Man, I got cancer, man. I don't know how life is gonna look like in a year. Oh, man.
All right, story time about my cancer, right? I was in the military for 8 years, and part of that was I was deployed to Afghanistan in 2010, 2011, and 2012, right? So I do all my years, get out, right? I'm not thinking nothing about it that I went through. And in 2021, I tell my doctor, like, hey, one of my balls is getting bigger than the other. And I'm thinking, I'm just getting old man balls. I just turned 31. I'm ignorant. I don't know testicular cancer even exists. Never heard of it. So the doctor's like, oh man, you know, it's probably nothing or whatever. And I'm like, he a doctor, he can see one of them bigger than the other, so I guess it ain't nothing, even though it's kind of hurting, it's a little dull pain, right? So I have to go to the doctor pretty often. So I'm going over all these years, and he's like, okay, it's probably nothing. It's just you're worrying about it too much. It's not really listening. So 2024. I get hospitalized for rhabdomyolysis. I stay in the hospital for a week at the VA hospital. They scan my whole body, CT scans and all this other stuff, and they keep finding stuff. They're like, oh, but you know, we keep finding stuff, but we're not really sure. It's no big deal. It doesn't have anything to do with the problem we're looking at now. Let's say fast forward, I'll say, hey man, you know, I don't really like the doctor I got. He's not listening to me. I want a new primary care physician. I get the new primary care physician. He immediately orders an ultrasound because I've been complaining about one of my nuts getting bigger this whole time, all these years. And it's got to be like, I'm talking about one was this big and one was this big, right? So go to ultrasound at another hospital. They do it, they do it, and I'm like, hey, anything wrong? The lady is just like not saying anything. She's like, I can't say anything. The doctor has to tell you in 4 business days. I'm waiting. 2 weeks go by. I'm about to go on a trip to Carousel, right? I want to say this was in January. Yeah, December, January when I got the ultrasound. The doctor finally calls me 3-4 weeks later. Hey, Mr. Ayers, it's looking like this is cancer. What you mean? He's like, yeah, it's looking like a cancer situation. Have somebody call you from the office in a few weeks. And within a couple of days, if they don't call you, let me know. But we're going to get you prepped for the surgery and everything. We got to take it out. I didn't know at the time, but 80% of the time, I want to say that when you have a big ball or a tumor on your ball sack, and after they do the ultrasound, it's cancerous. You know, so I'm like, damn, okay. I go to Carousel. This is in March. I go, right? And I'm just thinking about this. I'm trying to turn up and just have a good time, knowing that when I come back, that I got to get surgery and that I have cancer. I found out I got cancer just before a vacation. April 9th, I get my surgery. And when I get my surgery on April 9th, I'm in the groups and I'm thinking like, okay, looking at how everything's gonna be, it's gonna be a walk in the park. And it wasn't after my surgery, after my orchiectomy, that they took one of my balls. I was bedridden for over a week. I couldn't walk, couldn't do anything. Every little move hurt. My body had to be totally straight. I wasn't like them people that was able to get up and just go afterwards. It was terrible. I had a terrible time. And then for a month after that, I had to walk with the cane. Walk with the cane for a whole month after that. And during that time, I'm still having to go to the oncologist and everything. Mind you that when you have this going on, it doesn't really hurt. The cancer doesn't hurt. You don't know. I just see the symptoms. I don't really feel any pain. But they told me, you know, hey, we got it out. It's looking like that it didn't really move too far or whatever. And you should be good. We put you on surveillance. Now, I do want to back up and say a symptom I did have, I didn't think anything of, because I go to gym a lot. Obviously, I'm in Nike right in the gym where I just came from the gym now. Was lower back pain. That's a symptom. I got swollen lymph nodes in my body. So, you know, and it was causing some problems in my back, which I didn't know that was a part of it. I just want to say, advocate for yourself with the doctor. Check your balls, please, because I'll go to the doctor. I made sure I check, but check your balls and make sure. Or, you know, in my case, I still check my ball because I only have one ball, right? But check it, man. And you never know what type of situation you could be in because, man, life can throw you some curveballs. But that's my cancer story. The military ended up giving me a disability rating for it because they were like, hey, man, you went to Afghanistan and you was exposed to this, this, and this. That's probably on us, so we're just going to go ahead and give you that. But yeah, check your balls and whatever else, because now I'm like, I don't know what else diseases out there and cancer is out there, but that's my cancer story.